Welcome to Android Dialogues, where we have bite-sized conversations with people in the Android community. I'm Huyen, and I'm speaking with
Syrine Trabelsi.
We're currently in Oslo, Norway, where we were both speaking at Mobile Era. Syrine, so where are you based, and how did you get started in Android?
I am based in Paris now, and I get started in Android for my for the last project for my grade.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I started when Android started in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was working when it was 1.5 and 1.6, and it was all about geolocalization and maps. It was very hard.
So you've been doing Android for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And you work for a company called Deezer now?
Yeah, it's the streaming music service.
I actually attended Syrine's talk, which I really enjoyed. Mm-hmm. And it was interesting because even though your company is a music streaming company, you were applying an API in an interesting way, and that API was the Awareness API.
Yeah.
And I believe that the title of your talk, well, you and your co-presenter Francois's talk was
how my phone became smarter with the Awareness API.
So tell me about that. How do you make the phone smarter with the Awareness API?
So we assumed that smartphones have a lot of sensors. What is true? Detecting activities and other things is already existing in Android.
Right.
Yeah, in every phone. But Awareness API help us to get it easily. Mm-hmm. Because it's in the same API you use one thing to detect a lot of things. So you don't have to implement activities, and after you detect location.
Mm-hmm. So is it combining a lot of different sensor data? Yeah. That's really cool. So that's interesting. So the focus is like you said on awareness, and then doing the hard work for you of combining the. Before
it was not as simple as now. It was not in the same API, and now it's better. It was not called Awareness API before.
Oh, really?
I don't know what it was called, but there were some classes.
Kind of all over the place, probably? Yeah. Okay, awesome. And I like the example that you gave in your talk, which I believe was like playlists. Is that correct? Like contextual playlists and that kind of thing?
Because when you start running, you need motivation playlists.
Right.
And when you're working, you need to concentrate. So the phone know when you are at work.
Mm-hmm. Right, because of where you
location.
Are. Right.
Yeah, and you know when you are running because of the activity.
Right, so like the actual I guess whatever Fit uses to tell whether you're running versus walking. Cool.
So we just have to use the information, and the information is there.
So that sounds kind of sad that not more apps take advantage of that, because it seems like so valuable and so much easier than it used to be. Cool. So, do you have any other examples of using Awareness API or any ideas about where you want to take it?
When we were talking in Amsterdam about it, we got a guy that presented his idea. Actually, I found it very good because we all thinking about parking. When you park your car, you say, "I'm parking my car here." So when you walk just close to it, you got notification your car is here. So it's
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
and there's a problem I know I have in terms of parking. The API itself, is it difficult to use? Is it difficult to get started with?
No. It's really easy to use it and intuitive, because you have a lot of possibilities with. You can combine with and you can add a not.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No. When I'm walking and not running, you launch this one. This is the first part of the Awareness API defense, and you have when entering, exiting or in that place.
Right.
You can have repetitive actions like every Monday at 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And again, that's all in the Awareness API.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's so powerful, but
How do you define a fence? Can you define fences on your own, or is there like a way to kind of access like fence information? Like
there is a predefined fences. You can define a fence by yourself. It's easy. You declare a fence and you make it work. You have to start it.
Neat. Well, thank you so much. Like, it sounds like a really interesting API that not a lot of people are taking advantage of, but it sounds like there's some good ideas to be had out there. And I believe all the talks at Mobile Era were recorded. If you are interested in the awareness API, or like if you've done anything in the past, like with geolocation or other kind of sensor work, and you ever thought to integrate them, apparently there's an API out there that can help you do that. And you should definitely check out Syrine and Francois' talk when it comes out for Mobile Era. Thank you so much, Syrine.
Thank you.
If people wanted to find you on the internet, how can they do that?
And I'm Twitter.
Okay.
So it's at Saruna23.
Cool. We'll have it like right down here on the screen.
Please.
But yeah, no, definitely follow Syrine. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Huyen.
And well, thank you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.